Yep, creating the file.
We starting now?
Yeah, I've already started.
Oh fuck.
New game. Yeah. So is this like the crime organization?
Alright, so in this one, like for once you actually kind of play as like the bad guy in a way. Like
You've already got my attention.
you steal Pokemon, but they've already been it's like a you ever play Watch Dogs?
In that case, you deserve 10 birthday tickles. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
But again, I swear it makes sense. It's one of those things where it's like they use their own logic.
Alright, I mean, you can tell this is GameCube.
And you can tell it was made by Pokemon because it looks like crap.
Yeah. So, Team Snag'em.
Team Snag 'em, yeah. There you go.
And I thought Team Yell was a stupid name.
I fucking love Team Yell so far.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yay. I just got to the part where Bede was like beating up the mural. And then the chairman was like, okay, you're done. But I don't know why they gave Meowth two different forms. Like an Alolan and a Galarian.
At first I hated the Galarian, but over time I've actually come to like it.
I wish it was just its own Pokemon instead of like a Meow.
Yeah?
Because it was like, Meowth already has an Alolan form, it doesn't need a Galarian one too. Like that spot could have been used for anyone else. No, I like it, but the one thing I do have to admit that I'm really glad was not in Sword and Shield that everyone was like wanting was like a lot more lengthier animations, and I was like, why?
No.
Because imagine like getting into like a Pokemon battle with a random person on the street, and he has like 5 Pokemon. That thing could take like fucking 10 minutes.
But within 20 minutes on the original of Ruby and Sapphire, you can get to you're already able to trade with someone. Shit, where do I go?
Wait, what do you mean 20 minutes until you get your starter? I got mine in like 2 minutes. All you have to do is just like get off the little train and like...
I'm talking about getting the starter in...
Omega Ruby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get off the truck and then you have to go inside, do the time, and then go outside and go to Elm.
Also, you see how this is double battle?
Yeah.
The whole game is double battles.
You know, I don't mind double battles. In fact, I like the triple battles from Black. What I don't like are the double battles when everything that the opponent throws at you, you're weak to.
That sucks. Alright, that was fucking weird.
What?
So I'm like exporting a video in the background, and normally it takes like 15 minutes to do so for like a 15-minute video. This one just zipped by in like fucking 5 seconds.
Jeez.
So I already know something fucked up there.
But yeah,
no, everything seems to... Okay, that was... Wow, okay.
Everything works?
Yeah, it looks normal, plays out fine. Okay.
That's weird.
Alright, but going back, the longest you ever, like, go without getting your starter, and it's stupid,
is
in Sun and Moon. You go so... I hate Sun and Moon, I really do.
Oh shit, that actually was a body bag.
Yeah. Oh, also, she follows you around the whole game. You'll get used to, like, those beady eyes and the big-ass forehead.
I know exactly what to name it.
It. Why? Why? Fucker. I did that same shit to you, but I never uploaded it, so no one ever got to see.
Come on, if I was Autism 9, I gotta be Autism 8.
That's
I did
a
that
shame.
in Pokemon Platinum, I'm pretty sure. Like,
I did that. I've actually been doing that with a lot of my Pokemon saves this past year.
piece of shit. There's one point where there's 3 random trainers. And what I didn't know was their color scheme depends on like which one shows up. So the first one I encountered happened to be Chikorita. Or it's not Chikorita, it's actually the Bailey. And for whatever reason they start from their second evolution. So, Bayleaf. And, you know, fuck Bayleaf. I would rather have either Croconaw or
Yeah, it was Crocodile.
Quilava. Yeah, or Quilava.
Yeah.
So, I killed the thing, and I went, like, running around looking for one of the other 2. And guess what? They, like, despawned.
Let me guess. He's the main villain.
Oh, yeah. How'd you guess? It was at this moment where Sean said he did not like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I love Mystery Dungeon. Really?
I mean, I had one of them. It just didn't. It did not appeal to me because there was always that one.
Was it
there was
Red
always
Rescue
one section.
Team? Was it Red or Blue Rescue Team?
I do not recall, honestly. All I know is that it was for DS, and I was playing as Piplup.
Fuck! You didn't like Explorers?
Oh, shit!
No. Did you go in that building? Where the person walked out?
I went
To the left,
all the
to
way
the
here
left.
at the top.
No, to the left. Yeah, did you go in that building? The one that they walked out of there.
No. Oh.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's the main.
That works. I just know that I was doing pretty okay through the battles, and then I just got stuck.
Really?
Yeah, whenever I got stuck in a game when I was younger, I just gave up.
Alright. If you ever want to, like, try out the series again, like, my 2 favorite games in that series is Explorers of Sky, which is for the DS, or if you want to try, which I think is the best game of the series, everyone will tell me that I'm wrong, is Super Mystery Dungeon for the 3DS.
Okay. I would love to talk about the story of Sword, but I don't want to spoil anything for you.
Yeah, I don't want any spoilers. Like, I have no idea who, like, you know, the main villains are, because Yell does not seem like the villains at all.
They are not the villains.
I don't think they are. I have a guess, but
Who's your guess?
alright, don't tell me if I'm right or wrong, but my guess is the main villain is the chairman. Oh, at least now you're advancing in this game.
Yeah. 20 minutes in.
I don't know how you have that much like space on your computer to have like 15 hours of footage from Pokemon Sword.
More.
How much
Well, like-
space do you have on your computer?
About a terabyte.
Oh shit.
Remember the hard drive that failed?
Yeah.
That had 500 gigs on it.
Like worth of stuff?
And that had 500 gigs total of space.
Oh, okay.
I doubled it when I bought a replacement hard drive.
Damn.
But there's the store. The ArcSoft doesn't take up a lot of space, but it doesn't save that much space either. Oh, is that the wrong person to talk to get the balls? No, that's
Whose balls?
the Pokeballs. Definitely not yours.
Are you making an Emerald reference?
Yep.
Yep, that's of course.
I don't know, and now I'm like really upset because I don't have any balls!
It's been a while since I made a reference to it. Because a few
Why?
times I ran into some stupid rare Pokemon, or like the Gigantamax Pokemon. Those are stupid rare.
Alright, what the f- This makes no fucking sense.
Oh, according to this lady, it's at a different town. But yeah, Sword's really good.
It's like I haven't had that much fun with like a new Pokemon game since X and Y, so I'm having a lot of fun with it.
My last new Pokemon game, I mean, it was Let's Go Eevee, but the last time I got a Pokemon game around the time that it came out was Black. I haven't played Diamond in years.
Like it starts off pretty like easy, but once you get like late game, like that shit spikes.
In Diamond, I got stuck on... Yeah, I got stuck at the 7th gym. Then again, I picked...
Ice type gym?
Yeah.
You're buying 55?
You know, when I first bought something in Sword, I mean, I always buy the most Pokeballs at first.
And you can buy like 300.
Yeah, it was like almost 300. I'm like, what the fuck?
I hope you didn't do that.
What, buy them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Why?
Because that's a lot.
Yes, it's a lot, but
The game gives you a shit ton of money.
they really do. Yeah, but the clothing's also like super expensive.
You know how Gen 5 is my favorite?
Yeah.
So far, Sword and Shield might actually be my new favorite.
My favorite's Gen 2 for nostalgia, pretty much, purely.
Yeah, I get that.
But as far as like the game that I've had the most fun playing is definitely X and Y. I just love replaying that game. Mostly because I can do so many different like things to replay it with. Those are the three that I'm talking about. You see how there are different colors?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's, you know, it's not about taking all three down. It's about finding the fucking right one. I normally switch, but I don't think there's ever a time where I choose water.
The weird thing is that my brother always picks water.
Really?
Yeah.
Cause like, oh, I did Charmander, Cyndaquil, Torchic, and then I did Turtwig, Snivy, Fennekin, Poplio. That was the only water type I chose, was Poplio. Really? Yeah, probably because like whenever the Pokédex leaked and they saw Sobble's final evolution.
He's like, fuck no.
I don't want to be like, what were they thinking? But at the same time, like,
What were they thinking?
that's a terrible evolution. Because the whole point of like every evolution is it's supposed to look like, you know, like bigger and like more fierce. Like that's just always the trend. And then for whatever reason, they're just like, no, let's just make it look like fucking Kim Possible. This is the only This one and XD are the only Pokemon games where you can steal trainers' Pokemon.
That's actually pretty cool.
It's cool when you're going against the bad guys, but sometimes you fight like youngster Billy who got a Pokemon from his dad and like, you know, steal it from him.
Oh shit.
That's why it's like you're kind of the bad guy in a way, but for the right reasons. So, yeah.
You know, the Pokemon themselves actually don't look that bad.
No, they probably spent the most time with like the Pokemon models. Like, that's the thing, like, right there. I'm so glad that wasn't in Sword and Shield, with, like, Makuhita getting knocked down, then, like, kicking up its legs and running back up. Because it's like, does it look better? Yeah, it does, but that shit would take forever if it happened every time.
Yeah. Also, apparently, you can get the friendship evolutions stupid easy.
I know! I had an Eevee just sitting in my party that I never used, and randomly it, like, evolved into an Espeon, and I was like, oh shit.
Not just that, but I have, like, a level 5 Espeon.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, it's a third friendship one.
I thought I did that, but I guess I got rid of the fairy type move. Because
Yeah.
because how it used to work is, remember how Leafeon and Glaceon, you would have to go to either a forest or a, you know.
Oh, I see what you mean with that.
Yeah, don't fucking do that. That got me. It fucking got me. Instead of being like in a forest, now they evolve with the Leaf Stone and the Ice Stone.
Yeah, I noticed that. I finished getting the evolutions this morning.
Yeah, it was really weird because once I used the Leaf Stone to evolve Nuzleaf into Shiftry, it said that I was able to use the Leaf Stone on Eevee. And I was really confused by that.
Yeah, I didn't see those rocks from, like, Gen 4, so I just assumed it was the evolution stones.
Yeah, I thought that was, like, really, like, a weird removal, because, I don't know, there's a snowy region, and there's obviously a forest, so...
The 6th gym is only Ice type in Shield. But, like, the Ice gym, or the 6th gym, is only in Shield, where in Sword, it's a Rock gym.
Okay, I have to ask you about something, though.
What's that?
How do fossils work in that game? Do you understand it?
2 hours later.
So that's what they're doing in the game now?
Yeah, and in order to get all 4 fossil Pokemon, you will need 2 of every fossil part.
Actually, this was literally the reason why I stopped playing this game.
Just slow battles?
No. I was talking about, like, that is another good reason. Was because, whenever I...
Oh, thank God. No!
That's why I stopped playing this game.
Wait, they're talking as if there's a literal door to the heart.
There is in this game. And that's why, like, once I, like, found out about that, I stopped playing the game. I was like, this is stupid. Because that's what I would do. I'd always wind up, like, killing all the Pokemon. Like, and then I couldn't catch any. And I just had, like, freaking Makuhita the whole time. That's it. And I was like, alright, I'm done.
I think one of the funniest things in Sword and Shield is that you can skip the majority of the NPCs, or the NPC battles.
Yeah, it's really one of those games where it's like, they don't force you to grind. Which is why I'm so happy they got rid of, like, wild battles. I understand.
It's sad that the only shiny I've legitimately caught, and I'm not counting the red Gyarados in Gen 2, but the only shiny I've legitimately caught was that Bellsprout in Let's Go Eevee.
Oh, the one you showed me?
Yeah.
I've encountered a lot of shinies, actually.
Whenever there's statistics surrounding something with Pokemon games, I always get the wrong chance.
Like, whenever all of mine that I've gotten were luck, were like I was never trying. It was like one time in Omega Ruby, I was like running around in the desert and I found a shiny Sandshrew, and I was like, oh shit. One of its moves, I don't remember the name of it, but what it does is it does an incredibly strong attack on you and it insta-kills the Pokemon. Meaning if that fucker used that move, it would have killed itself.
Oh, so like explosion.
Yeah,
Or self-destruct.
Yeah, it's like explosion. So if it used that move, it would have killed itself, and I then would have killed myself. I don't know if, like, do they still do that now? Like, I know they have the surprise trading, but I wonder if you can still, like...
That's pretty much what the Wonder Trade is now.
It's the surprise trade.
Surprise Trade is what Wonder Trade was.
Yeah. Like, do you think it's gonna be the same where, like, people are gonna send, like, legendaries and shinies over?
I got a starter from it.
Yeah, but that's different. I got a score bunny, and, you know, I already have one, so I just traded it back. You know what I should do?
What's that?
I should do it, like, right now, and, like, in the background.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what? Let's do it. It'll be fun. I did that during, I think it was my playthrough of...
It was Emeralds.
I already have a Groudon, but... You can't get any more than, like, wow. That was the most perfect timing. Brazen said, with Groudon, I traded my whatever I had, my Shroomish that Kim Jong-un gave me, for a Groudon. Who trades a Groudon on Wonder Trade? Did they misclick? I don't know. Joe! Okay, well, I'm trading with Joe now.
When, like, I was Wonder Trading in the background, and I got, like, what was it, like a Groudon, maybe?
Yeah, I think that's what you said. It's been a few years.
Yeah. Okay, so... another instance I got a shiny, which... unfortunately, it has, like, hardly any views, so no one knows about it. But when I played Fire Red, like, the second time, when I went back to playing it, I played kind of a ROM hack of it. All it did was it made, instead of it being Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur, it was Snivy, Oshawott, and Tepig. So I chose Snivy. See if I can, like, Wonder Trade and see if I get any shinies. But does anyone even still play that anymore?
I doubt it, especially since Sword and Shield just came out.
Because, like, literally, I would do that all the time on X and Y. And it'd be the same for, you know, Omega Ruby and Ultra Sapphire. But once Sun and Moon dropped, I got, like, I don't think I got a single one afterwards. Like, I don't know if they just went right over to, the other game, but something happened and they just, like, they stopped.
So basically, if you have the Shiny Charm, you have a catch combo, or not a catch combo, but a combo in general, and you have fought 500 of the same Pokemon, that doesn't mean encountering it, then running away. That means battling it, so that it's dead. If you fought 500 of them, you have a Shiny Charm, and you have a combo of like 25 or more, you have a 1 out of 3 chance for a Shiny.
Wow.
But it's got 6 rerolls.
Alright.
Yesterday, I started, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I started to shine
Whoa, what the
behind
hell
Zigzagoon.
is this place?
What, this place that I'm at?
No, the place that I'm at.
Where
Wow,
are you at, right?
beautiful. It's like this, because I was doing, you know, Sword and Shield, and now I'm at this like town that's filled with like different colored like glowing fungus, and it just looks.
Yep,
like,
that's where the gym is.
oh, it looks beautiful. Wait, what's the double pack get you again?
The double pack gets you 2 Dynamax crystals, which you know in the wild area that the tower ruins.
Mm-hmm.
You know how that's a den that never has anything in it?
Where? You mean
The
like
tower. The stone
yeah?
tower. If you go to
Yeah.
it, it says that it's a the den is empty.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even use a wishing stone on it or whatever it's called to force a raid. You can only get that raid or get a raid there if you have a Dynamax crystal, which you only get from a code if you bought the double pack. And you know that Let's Go Pikachu thing that I told you about?
Mm-hmm.
That's not a Dynamax Pikachu, that's a Gigantamax Pikachu.
Yeah, I know that. Same with like the Eevee.
Yeah, I finally used the Gigantamax Eevee last night and it looks adorable, to say the least. I gotta do what?
I think you have to like go into one of the buildings has like, you know, Mirror B and like the rest of those goons. I think it's to your right. I want to say that one.
It's locked.
Oh, maybe later on it's that. Go talk to the mayor. Go say hi to the mayor. And he'll be like, oh, I'll tell you what to do.
Hopefully. Whoa, that's new.
He's in the other building. Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I was thinking because that was the center, it'd be his.
Yeah, you know what? It makes a fuck ton of sense, but
You know, when someone has a robe like that, you know they get down to business.
you know he can't even fit in that thing.
Yeah, I know.
That's his like dick sucking robe.
Yeah, if it would fit over his belly.
It doesn't. That's the point. He puts it on. He's like, Martha, get over here. Boy, suck my dick.
What dick?
She's like, I can't find it. Keep looking. I found a Subway sandwich, and she's like, oh, that's where that went. Give me that. I'm hungry. Bah. Oh.
Oh shit.
What? Urgh. Old man Drig. I'm actually glad. I know, like, a few people were, like, crying that they got rid of, like, Pokemon and me, but I thought that was the dumbest thing ever.
What? Pokemon and me?
Me. Like, it was a thing. You know how, like, on X and Y you could, like, have the,
I never had an X and Y.
You had Omega Ruby, right?
I have it, but I've never, like, gone further than the first town. Like, I got the starter and that was it.
Oh.
I just didn't like the animation because I had just come off of the original GBA version.
But, it's literally all it is like you just pet your Pokemon and you like feed it berries and it like gets happy. That's how you got Sylveon. It was stupid. At some point, I remember you go in that fucking door and Mirror B's there and he's like, suck my dick. You think his bush is as big as his afro? Why'd you stop playing?
You never know.
I just asked Matt, next thing you know, Wes just stops.